All right, guys. So this is a lot of money right here. Not what I planned to do, but just how it ended up being. So we're gonna be careful. We're not gonna crash that core into those crossbars, that's for sure. So what we're gonna do is alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna clean these up a skosh, and we're going to put some anti-seize on those right quick. So I saw my nickel anti-seize laying underneath something, and I just don't remember where I've seen it, and so I can't go pick it up. So I'm going to use copper. Anti-seize is anti-seize. And yeah. So we'll come in, we'll guide those in, we'll set it down. We got proper washers in place. Okay. All right, it's down on there. Let me grab some tools. We're gonna need some tools. We're just gonna need some tools. We'll probably need the right one of those, and then this will go inside there. Yeah. So we'll get these bottom bolts in. We'll need. I'm not really sure even how I held those. Oh, right here. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll have to put these bottoms on and these bottom spacers. And then I don't know what these are. Might be extras, you know. Yeah, this is the dumbest thing in the world right here. Might have to take these back off, but for now. Is not very solid. We'll have to do something different about those bottom bolts. I mean, this thing is, I don't know. It needs some crossbars down here. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Maybe some new isolators. I don't know. We'll see what Freightliner has to offer. Now I'm going to take that intake pipe off because it's not the correct one for this truck. Right back. Probably have to put a new gasket on this. We'll see. Yep. We might have to turn those. Just depends on where the hood comes out, you know. These are some really good clamps. Okay. These are good. I'm super disappointed in the lower rubbers. I thought I was going to get some with the radiator, but I think the guy just forgot. Yeah, that makes it a lot tighter. Super cool. Plenty of room to get a fan in there. We'll set the fan in. We'll set the thing on. We'll clean these up and get some fan belts. We'll have to re-look up the fan belt number. Yeah, man, it's looking pretty good. I don't know what this top radiator hose is going to be like. It's going to come over here and then where that is. Let's go over the other side right quick. Probably take those hooks out. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Tomorrow we'll order some coolant. We'll get some, we'll make sure we got the hose for this. We'll spray this out real good. All right. So, anyways, guys, there's $3,000 worth of radiator, charge air cooler, and AC condenser. So it's good and solid. It's not going anywhere. It looks good. I got plenty of room to slide a fan in there. Get the pulleys on. Once we get this thing started up, I'll wire wheel those bottom pulleys. Oh, we got to get this on. I'm going to do that right quick because that's something that I'll forget. I'll have the whole thing done and that thing will come apart. Okay, so if you remember right, we needed a gasket for that, so today I got one, and now this thing will be permanently mounted. I also found the upper radiator hose. That's going to need wire wheeled and painted, and yeah. Got to get the stud kit and exhaust gaskets. We'll probably run the turbo that was on this, because this truck had a 330 horsepower engine in it, and I've got to run the numbers and see what that turbo is. If it's an upgraded turbo, which it could be, that's great. If it's good for 425, we'll stick with it. And sorry you can't see anything but my back here, but there's no good way to see this inside bolt, so I'm just gonna do it by hand and talk you through it. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, anyway. So anyways, I'm gonna check and see what this turbo is, and I'm gonna get this upper radiator hose wire wheeled off, get some of the rust out of it, and paint it up. We'll put it back on here with new hoses. We'll get the lower radiator hose cleaned and painted, and put it on, and we'll figure out the heater hoses and we'll get those plumbed in, get a temp gauge plumbed in, and then we'll water this thing up. Hopefully we can do that tomorrow. And the band of demon dogs chimed in, and it sounded something like this. That's a new radiator, new charge air cooler, new AC condenser. We'll plumb this thing up, get it full of water, get a temp gauge in it, get it started up. We're still waiting on rear motor mounts. Hopefully those shipped out today from Freightliner. I don't want to run it a whole bunch with it just sitting down on the metal to metal. I may jack it up and cram some rubber under there just to have something sitting on. Get it started up, get it warmed up. And also need to put a Jake switch on. This one got melted somehow. Set the RPM and you know, finish wiring up everything, get it to where we can get in, turn the key, fire it up, shut it off from inside the truck, and then I'll consider that a win for this trip home. We'll get the hood put back on. We got new bushings to where we can get it up and down and get this engine protected against the elements. But like, comment, subscribe, jamespretty.shop if you want to buy some merch, and if you want to join the channel, we're offering memberships from like $2 a month to, you know, $100 a month, depending on what you want to do. And that's www.youtube.com/jamespretty/join, and you can become a member of the channel and help support the things we do here. But anyways, appreciate you. We'll see you. All right, so head camera is dead. I think I need to turn the quality down on that. The picture quality is up quite high, and yeah. So anyhow, it's a lot smaller fan, so this should have ooh. I hope that didn't just hit the radiator. It looks like it did. No, it didn't. Fucking lucky. That's better. Man, this gotta go back up here. I'm like scratching this thing all to hell, you know what I mean? Twin engine jobby going by. So what I'm doing right now is scraping this gasket. The gasket's still on the block up there. So I'm going to going to scrape this down, clean it up, put a little bead of Permatex on it, and put it back on. The turbo that I'm using has a longer turbo return line, so we're going to make sure that fits with the dipstick over here, which maybe it won't, but hopefully it does. And yeah, it's just, you know, a lot of little redo stuff today, because, you know, I didn't take this engine apart. I took this truck apart, but this engine had different fan, you know, different places that they rigged up the heater hoses. Oops. Good thing I'm using a dull blade, because that would have whacked open the tip of my finger. And I hate having the tip of my finger cut, because then it like restricts what you're able to do with your hand. You know, I don't much mind cuts and missing skin. I mean, I'm not gonna say it doesn't hurt, because I do have feeling, but it just doesn't hurt like, you know, it's just not a big priority. If I cut myself, I'll cuss a couple times, and I'll just get some tape and paper towel or blue rags and go on about my work. Gotta clean this gasket off down here, because this one's O-ringed, so that sucks a little bit, because, you know, they use that good gasket cement like Detroit sometimes, and yeah, it's no fun getting it off of there. Okay. All right, let's get it up in there, huh? Oh, put more and more crap in here. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with you guys, but I got to get a exhaust stud in. Hole is either really loose or I'm not going in it. Okay, I guess. All right, stud. I don't know. I just don't know what's gonna happen here. this one is not, it's not functioning. Now I just need to cut this spacer so I can get it on there. And then I need this small spacer for the bottom bolt. I don't know if I could bend that or not. I don't know if it's a good idea. Yep, perfect. 2 nuts, Mama, 2 nuts. Oh no. Mama's gone. Lady, we're missing a nut. Oh no. Where are you, Linda? Yeah, on my knee. Oh. Mama, there's those flat motor mounts in there. They got to go back.
Oh yeah.
That's $50. So.
To return them?
No, it's $50 what I paid for them, so I could use that back. I overspent. My wife didn't stop me. What's that?
This is the stuff from the PO box.
Oh.
I gotta call them ASAP.
Yeah. That's it. Go over to the other side, do the same thing. Give that hood something to sit on. Crazy insane. I'm gonna get it. We're gonna put it on without those because I think it was leaning probably. Yeah, probably should have one. I think it was leaning probably because the rubber wore out. They shimmed it up. Go on that side. Go on that side. Grab the fender, pull the hood down, and then be careful. Let it down easy. What's holding it up? Watch your fingers. You take all those tools in, babe? We need to go up with the hood.
How do I do that?
We're gonna go together. Okay, can you hold it right there?
Whoa.
I think I need to move it a little bit. Hold on. Okay, come down. Watch your fingers. That's better, I think. Yeah, I think it'll be good. All right, guys, so that's it for today on this job. I got it winterized. I got it safe from rain. I do need to put some new cables on the hood, stuff like that, get that bent down. We got some motor mounts and stuff. I'll tend to that maybe Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, somewhere in there. I got to get Marla aired up and backed up to the shop here. So that's it for now. We'll see ya.